Hey, it's Jay Chatfield, Loving Yourself to Life. This is brought to you by Grace Guidance, where we motivate you to heal, inspire you to love, and encourage you to live your life on purpose. Learning to love yourself to life is about healing. And just a lot of lessons for me this week. This is another way of me healing by telling you about it, and also maybe giving you the tools to understand why certain situations present themselves in your life. So recently I had this conversation with my mom, and it triggered hurt inside of me. So I already know if I'm having a conversation and I feel an emotion like hurt, I need to get to the meat of it. So we have this land in rural Alabama, and years ago my mom put my name on it, and but I didn't know about it until I got maybe in my 30s. And she's been paying the taxes on it. So taxes are like $50. We're like $50. Then it went up to like 75, 100. I think it's up to like 240 now. And this is over almost 20 years, right? More than that, because I think it was put in my name when I was like 25. So yeah, not 20 years yet. So she was telling me a while back that she wanted to take it out of my name and put it in her name so that she could pay less taxes. And I was like, why would you do that? Just tell me how much it is and I would be able to pay it, right? Well, she would get upset when I asked her that. So I was like, okay, we'll leave it alone. So recently this came up again to where she was saying, I'm just tired of paying on stuff. I'm tired of paying, and it's not even mine anymore. It's yours. And I'm like, okay. So I asked her how much it was, because I was like, I could just put the money aside. It's $240. But she doesn't want me to call or ask anything. She doesn't want me to pay it. So I was like, maybe I can help her. I'm going to help her out this year. But she said no, and she proceeded to say some things, and it was okay because I know how she reacts to things. But one thing that got me really, really bad was when she said, you are being difficult because you don't want to turn the land back over to me. Now, one is the way she said it, because she was yelling at me, and I don't play that. You're going to talk to me. I just told someone, if someone comes at you with an energy and it's aggressive, they're controlling the temperature of the conversation. I couldn't control the temperature of the conversation because it just came out of nowhere. It was like whoosh. But if I come with my calm energy and I'm talking, I can control that energy. But my mom, that energy comes like a wrecking ball. That thing is woo, So I kind of was like, really? Really? You really think that way of me? Boom. That pain point of abandonment right there. Because she didn't raise me when I was growing up. And it just seems like you don't know me, and you would accuse me of taking and not wanting you to like the land, to give the land back to you. But what is it that I've done for you to take it away from me? That's the way that I thought. Like, what am I asked, I asked to help, but you don't want me to help. You just want to take it. You see what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, I was triggered because I'm still peeling back me not being good enough and not deserving. So whenever someone says that they're saying that we want to take you off because this happened with the business, we want to take you off something. It's like, what? What's wrong with me? Like my heart is beating. What's wrong with me? Right? So I had to go back and live in this awareness of it's not me. I had to get rid of the emotions around this is her pain. This is her talking, right? Because you have to know when you're in 0 point energy about something, or when you're dealing and you come to the realization, you have to know that whatever that person is rearing up about you is still their trauma. My mom still has a whole lot of trauma around stuff. Now I don't. Because I remember I told her, look, I don't need the land. Like seriously, I've already been told by spirit, whatever it is, you can have. Right? So I'm like, I'm not even, that didn't bother me. It was that what she said. So I told her I have the ability to disconnect and I can do it. I know how to do it, and then and then I was talking and spirit was like, do you really need to disconnect from this? Or you have to change your perspective that you're in this thing to heal. And you're in this thing to help to heal the things your mom didn't heal from. That doesn't mean that she's not going to deal with it anymore. That just means that you're not passing it along so that your children have to heal from it. And that was deep to me. Because I was like, why am I healing something that she ain't healing? Because I know better. Because I live in a place of self-awareness right now. I live in a place of accountability. And I agreed that I was going to come here and clean this mess up. I didn't feel good because I just wanted to cry because I'm like, damn. Like when you really mean great good by someone and they do that and they say things that they really, you honestly don't know me if you're thinking that I want something physical. That's not my trauma. Part of it was, but not all of it, because my mom grew up poor and the land, she has a closet full of clothes, guys, that she can't even open the closet. And she just keep buying because she can. That's a trauma that she went through when she was younger because they had to share clothes and wear clay shoes. I mean, they'll let her tell it. She had shoes that she went out there and put them bad boys on the sole of her feet. You know what I'm saying? They found a piece of cloth on a tree and put it and draped it over him. If you ask her, you know what I'm saying? She'll say how poor she grew up. And she never wants to go back to that. So whatever it is that she needs to hold on to make her feel like she needs to have that. She got that she wants to hold on to it. Right? So I know that. And she's not going to handle that. Because she doesn't know to. Even if I tell her that's not her. She didn't come here to do that. She came here to show me so that I can do it, so that I can heal it. So I'm just telling you guys these stories because these are the layers of when you have to heal that thing that's been plaguing your generation. I got another story too, but I ain't going to do it on this one. So we're going to talk about a financial healing coming up, because I know I came here to get my family out of just enough syndrome. Okay, so we're going to talk about that, but that's until next time. So this is Jay Chatfield, loving yourself to life. Loving yourself to life is holding yourself accountable in love and changing the perspective and healing yourself. That's what I'm doing. I am not speaking to her because I need to digest this. I can't heal it with her yelling, and all that. And I can't, you know what I'm saying? So this is silent treatment. It is until I can get this thing to where I need it to be. But that's what loving yourself to life is, because you're not going to allow people to treat you any type of way, and you're not going to be in an undeserving mindset and the unworthiness, because again, it's going to keep coming back until you just know that junk. Like, you walking and you know, I deserve and I'm worthy. Everybody's going to talk to me with respect. I talk to myself with respect. I talk with respect. So everybody got to fall in line with that. If they don't, they ain't going to see me. This is Jay Chatfield. Until next time, do something for you that only you will love. If you need to talk about it, if you need help identifying these things, give me a call. Send me an email at graceguidance@gmail.com. graceguidance@gmail.com. Do something for you that only you will love. Have a love yourself day.